Hello, Dull Bedsit blogger here, and yes, it is now the year 2 tradition of drinking a Eurovision host country's drink while watching the Eurovision and reviewing the glorious songs. My lovely girlfriend has also made a traditional German meal, which I'll focus you on to. So we have German potato salad, German green salad and German quiche, which will be washed down with a bottle of hock, some black tower and the new modern, nothing 70s about it, Blue Nun. Obviously I probably won't drink all those bottles because I'm a very slow drinker. So let's get on with it. So here's the hock. And it's pickled onions with some sugar, which is quite nice if you like pickled onions and sugar. Double bargain. So we're just doing the opening ceremony of the Eurovision Song Contest, which involves 3 B-list celebrities from Germany doing a bit of a gag in English. I shouldn't make fun of them. They speak better English than the German that I don't speak. Or a bit of a song. So the opening ceremony was a rockabilly version of the last year's winner by Nena, called Satellite, and it was rocking and rolling and stuff. So the first song is Finland. The song Da Da Dam. He has very curious hair, the Finnish singer. It's like he's slightly off centre, but not fully. It's a bit singer-songwritery for me, but it mentions someone called Peter, and I know several people called Peter, so that's a good thing. So we're on Bosnia-Herzegovina. Oniony. Not Bosnia-Herzegovina here. The wine. Bosnia-Herzegovina. It is Euro-tastic. It has that strangely foreign thing about it. It's rather like that song, Life is Life, la 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 la, but not quite as positive. And it featured some fantastic triangle playing a bit earlier from a man with a brilliant Tintin quiff, and they have a dancer who wanders around waving his arms around, playing the trumpet, being a bit hip hop. Only Bosnia could do that. Bosnia-Herzegovina, only they could do that. So Denmark, who my lovely girlfriend described, they have sticky up hair, which is like estate agents extreme. I'm not quite sure what that means. I think they might be like a cross between Green Day and the Muse, but they're not. Lithuania. Now, this is the unfortunate side of Eurovision. There's always a couple, and it's usually, quite often, the kind of it's Lithuania, please. We want more cheese, we want disco lights, We want things. We don't want lady warbling and a piano and smoke and deaf hand sign. The deaf hand sign was good. Oh yes, so we're at Hungary now. And Hungary is bringing us your gay holiday disco romance. Oh yes, this is what Eurovision is all about. So now it's Ireland, and I'm going to drink to this. Ireland, well known for their Eurovision, and it's Jedward. Now, this is a little known dull bedsit blogger fact. I am a bit of a secret fan of Jedward. I think part of it is because I'd never watched X Factor, but Jedward are entertainment machines. Anyone who can keep entertaining with a broken leg is good by me. They know what they are. They're pop monkeys and they know it. So we're on to Sweden. Oh, it makes me think of Wild Boys if Duran Duran had been from Sweden and put it into the Eurovision Song Contest. Yeah, it's that good. So here we have Estonia, and I think we could call this military two-step pop. Very poppy. Yeah, you could march to it. So now we're on to Greece, and Greece feature the rapper Stereo Mike. This has the kind of operatic feel of Gangster's Paradise and Zorba the Greek. So we're on Russia now. Some very ornate, tight dancing from the singer and the dancers. Now Russia, they normally get good votes. That's because they're a superpower run by the mafia. So we're on to France now, and I'm a big fan of France in the Eurovision, because they normally say, "Le fuck you, I do what I want, and I'll do it in French," and they're doing that again. It's been a very pop-heavy Eurovision, and this year, France, rather than putting usual pop, they've got a tenor singing a stirring verse. So we're on Italy, and they're bringing back the rebirth of the Italian jazz cool. So now we're at Switzerland. It's one of my favourite subgenres of music. A bit of reggae skiffle. So now we're on to Blue, who are representing the United Kingdom. They've got the euphoric Euro pop chords in the background, but I wouldn't say it's that hugely strong, personally, for me. So at the moment we got Moldova on, and wow, I want Moldova to win. Moldova are my band, they're my band. They've got a unicyclist on stage playing a trumpet with their ear, and they're wearing pointy hats. I think they are kind of, if you think the Red Hot Chili Peppers meets Devo and goes on holiday to the Eastern Europe and dress up like the person who gets shot in Star Trek with pointy hats on. That's what Moldova are about. They've got to win. They're a must. So with Germany, last year's winners, it's Lena, who's come back from last year to perform. Now it's kind of soft cell meets Goldfrapp. So with Romania now, just simple classic pop, Euro style. So we're at Austria, and there's always one girl ballad thing, warble, warble. So Azerbaijan, and yeah, it's a duetty thing. That's about all I can really say. So we're at Slovenia now. I think they must bunch them together in musical genre, because again we've got sort of a bit of a girl singing slow piece. Yeah. Whoa. Blue Nun now. We'll see what that's like. Let's see. It's a little bit more polystyrene-y than the other one here, and it's slightly sparkling, which is quite pleasant. So we're with Iceland, and they're doing a bit of Euro skiffle. It's quite a nice palate cleanser after all those girls that were going on and on. So we're up to Spain. Oh, they're bringing back the Eurovision special. It's very happy, jolly, bouncy, and now Ukraine. Now I don't know if you remember Buck Rogers. There was a character in Buck Rogers who was part bird. I think he was called the Hawk or something like that. Well, the lady in this, in Ukraine, has a dress very similar to the Hawk's feathery shoulders, which is quite fun. But the best bit of this is the sand painter, who is painting with sand and a light box. It's quite spectacular. So we're on Serbia now, and they're doing a big nod and wink to Swing Out Sister and the 60s, which both of those never get the double nod that they deserve. So here we have Georgia. And Georgia are taking a risk by going all metal on us. There's a little touch of Paramore about this, a little touch of the Muse. Yeah. We're in the exciting bit where all the votes are being added up, and I've got my Blue Nun. Well, I want Ireland or Moldova to win, and at the moment they're doing the the spectacular thing with someone skipping and stuff. That's very nice. So yes, fingers crossed for Ireland and Moldova. My lovely girlfriend wants Hungary or Austria to win. Let's see who is the better out of the two of us. So Azerbaijan have won with their highly unmemorable duet. It features a kind of falsetto bloke and a girl who sings slightly lower than the other bloke. No, well, than the bloke. My lovely girlfriend, she liked Sweden. Was it Sweden you liked? Yeah, and they came higher than Ireland or Moldova. There was almost a moment where Ireland could have almost clinched it, maybe, if more people had voted. But those entertainment monkeys, Jedward, couldn't quite make it. But I still big up the Jedward. Big up the Jedward massive. They're entertainment they're entertainment monkeys. And German wine is not particularly nice. But then maybe I just bought rubbish German wine on purpose. I'm like that. That's the way I roll. This is a little addendum to addendum, fredenza. P.S. That's the best way. P.S. When Eurovision started, my lovely girlfriend said maybe next year we should go and actually see the Eurovision Song Contest being done. We're going to Azerbaijan, we're going to Azerbaijan, we're going to Azerbaijan.